Well, our next guest is a motivational speaker and author who encourages her readers to be, quote, the artist of their lives. I love that. Kristin Mackey's most recent book, You Can, You Will, You Did, is changing lives. Welcome, Kristin. Good to see you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Love the title of the book, and it's been described as kind of a witty way of transforming one's life. A must read. Tell me more.
Absolutely. One of the things I wanted to do is to create a book that wasn't like your classic self-help book. And I wanted it to help people to move through change. And whether that change was, oh, they wanted to refresh their life, or a career change, or maybe even going through a divorce, I wanted them to have a sort of safe place to move through that process and address sensitive, serious issues, but in a really playful way.
I think that's great because sometimes self-help can be a little preachy. And I know sometimes people don't relate to that as much as they do to a way that's a little bit more understandable and relatable. And I know you've spoken to, what, about 18,000 people in your career. Share some of the treasured transformational messages in the book and talk a little bit more, if you would, about how, as you put it, you can manage your particle. It's called Managing Your Particles.
Yes.
What are our particles?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, one of the things that resonates most with the readers is that if we make small changes, we can see large transformation, those little steps that we take. And so that's really what's behind the idea of manage your particles, because when you want to make a lot of change, you have to go deep. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What are your beliefs? And so when you're managing your particles, what are your particles doing? What are someone else's particles doing? And that gives you an opportunity to make positive change in an easier way.
And you have to start with being honest with yourself.
You're absolutely right. Being authentic.
You are also an illustrator. Can you describe how this kind of adds another layer to the process for you?
Sure. Oftentimes in my workshops, I would come up with an idea and I would find myself running over to the flip chart and sketching out a cartoon. And when I did that, I realized that the cartoons really help the person understand the concept, helps them really, go a little deeper and explain sometimes complicated topics. So I thought it would be a neat thing to add to the book.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
As we enter this new year, and you hear people always making New Year's resolutions and things like that, how can a man or a woman kind of find their own blueprint for life, regardless of their circumstance or even self-imposed limitations? And I say self-imposed because we tend to limit ourselves a lot.
Absolutely. I always share with my group this, is that if you set an intention and you're clear about that intention, you have a plan, and then you start small for that macro transformation, you will see a lot of change. But then, of course, you don't forget to manage your particles.
Absolutely. Manage your particles. I'm never going to forget that expression. Where can we find your book?
You can find it on my website and also on Amazon.com.
Well, Kristin, thank you so much.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Terrific information and continued success to you.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to find out more about Kristin Mackey's book, You Can, You Will, You Did, visit her at KristinMackey.com. That's Kristin, KristinMackey.com. And of course, visit us on Facebook at Balancing Act Fans. Care to share? It's the social thing to do.